Have you ever looked at a chart and felt like something was missing? Not another indicator, not another candlestick pattern, but the story. Because every chart tells a story. The problem is, most traders were never taught how to read it. Take this chart. At first glance, it begins with a bullish ABC pullback. Many traders would immediately think the market is reversing, but that's only what the candles appear to say. The structure tells a completely different story. After the ABC pullback, the sellers returned, not with panic, not with emotion, but with precision. A disciplined bearish impulse pushed price lower, step by step, until it reached the very area where the bullish ABC had originally begun. Now the market faced a simple question. Would the sellers finish what they started? If they truly controlled the market, there was only one logical outcome. The final bearish movement had to invalidate the bullish origin. That single event would confirm that sellers still held authority. But it never happened. The fifth bearish movement failed. It couldn't break the bullish origin. And in markets, sometimes what doesn't happen is more important than what does. Then buyers responded, not with a random bounce, but with conviction. Price invalidated the final bearish movement, the one that had developed from wave 4 to wave 5. That was the turning point. Not because of a candlestick, not because of an indicator, but because authority had changed hands. A new bullish movement had begun. What followed was elegant, structured, deliberate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every movement reinforced the same message. Buyers were in control. Many people ask me the same question. Isn't this just Elliott Wave? It's a fair question. And Elliott Wave deserves enormous respect. It changed the way generations of traders think about market structure. It showed us that markets often move in recurring patterns instead of random chaos. But that's not what I'm teaching here. I'm not trying to identify wave counts. I'm trying to understand something deeper. Who has authority? Who is gaining control? Who is losing control? When does that authority become invalid? And when is a completely new authority born? ABC and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are simply labels that help us follow the story. The labels aren't the objective. Authority is, because two traders can look at the exact same chart. One counts waves, the other reads the transfer of control between buyers and sellers. Neither chart is different. Only the perspective is. And sometimes, changing the question changes everything. Now here's the final lesson. Even this beautiful bullish structure eventually failed. Why? Because every movement exists inside a larger movement. The local battle was won by buyers, but the higher time frame downtrend still controlled the war. That's why context will always outweigh a single pattern. This is why I never begin by asking, is the market bullish or bearish? I begin with a different question. Who has authority, and has that authority truly changed? When you learn to answer that, the chart stops looking like random candles. It becomes a conversation, a negotiation, a transfer of power, a story that has always been there, waiting to be read. If you'd like to explore this perspective further, subscribe to Bias Positive Digital Rise, because markets don't move randomly, they move through structure, and structure reveals authority.